Hello my dirty little dumplings and welcome back to Brian Abroad. I know that I said that after my trip to America and after visiting Disney World and making 4 videos about it that I'd be coming back with some more China-centered content, but I lied. Because in today's video, I'm going to be watching Hocus Pocus 2 for the first time and reacting to it. July 16th, 2023 marks the 30th anniversary of the original Hocus Pocus film, which I actually saw in the theaters as a child. So don't let this youthful appearance fool you, okay? Because I'm actually old as fuck. Just to give you a little bit of background with my relationship with the original film, I am a huge fan of Hocus Pocus. I saw it in the theaters as a child, and I've basically been a huge fan ever since. Even as an adult, there's been many nights where I would put the DVD into my DVD player or my laptop and just kind of fall asleep to it while it plays in the background. I mean, when I moved to China, I actually brought the physical DVD with me from home. And I grew up in Massachusetts, just a stone's throw away from Salem. And I was in Salem all the time, no matter what the season is, because I just love Salem and think it's really cool. My family always took me in October to do their haunted happenings activities. And I'm pretty sure that there's some photos of me in front of some of the filming locations, like the Ropes Mansion, which they used for Allison's house. And I know that I definitely took some photos of Max and Danny's house when I was there once. Now, even though I love Hocus Pocus, I was a little hesitant to watch Hocus Pocus 2 when it first came out in 2022. I didn't want it to taint my feelings towards the original movie. And I know that, of course, the original is always going to be there just the way it's always been, no matter what, but I'm also the kind of person that anytime I think of the original version of something, I get these like intrusive thoughts about what happened to it afterwards. Star Wars! Excuse me. And I just didn't want that to be my relationship with Hocus Pocus. Now, the title of this video is a little bit clickbaity because I did actually watch the first maybe 20 or 30 minutes of this movie when it first came out, but it was really late when I started it. And to be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of what I had seen so far. So I made the decision to just turn it off and go to bed, and I never went back to it. And I've also avoided anything spoilery or anything that might ruin the movie for me and what happens in it. So this will be my first full watch through of the movie. Also, it's like 1,000,000 degrees here in Beijing, so if you hear my air conditioner, I'm so sorry, but your boy's hot. So with that all out of the way, let's get on into Hocus Pocus 2. Oh, I like how the logo turned all spooky. This is very reminiscent to the opening of the first movie when they're doing the flyover of Salem. Okay, so we're back in the past.
Out of my way! No!
I love the music so much.
Oh, well, that was enough for me today.
Same. That's me every time I go out and see people.
I discovered a sow doll grind pig's hooves and mix it with water. It creates mysterious goo. Then Mary had the wonderful idea to mix a drop of goat's blood. And look, it's jiggling.
This is just like eating out here. It's fine.
I've been told I'm getting old and I must marry John Pritchett. Reverend Trask arranged it.
I like how Mary's hat is like the shape of her hair as an adult. I don't think spiders make that sound.
Open the door!
We're not here!
Very similar to the original when they're like, we're just 3 kindly old spinster ladies spending a quiet evening at home.
Atone for thy disgusting words and agree to marry John Pritchett.
No.
Oh, praise God.
If I shall marry anyone, it will be Billy Butcherson.
Oh, Billy.
Billy Butcherson as a non-zombie.
Why me?
Because we are soulmates.
Since when?
Since we shared that kiss in the graveyard.
Scandalous.
I banish thee from Salem! Take the girls!
What? Take your hands off my sisters!
Is there like a mom in this situation? I know they said that the father's dead, but like, where's mom?
8 legs of sin!
8 legs of sin.
Find it!
It's still on him. So far the quality feels pretty good, like the lighting is good, the music is good, the kids are doing a good job of acting like the adult counterparts. Okay, but now we're at the part where the backdrop looks hand-painted like Wizard of Oz style.
Perhaps we should form a calming circle. Think soothing thoughts, smell of fresh mud.
Mummy's scorpion pie. Oh, it's like the origin of Sarah's song. Oh, okay. Goth Zazu just turned into a witch.
Thou look a thirsty child.
Oh, she has the potion that Winifred makes.
Thou art different from the other children I have
Watch out.
met.
Okay.
This is a very sacred space.
Is there a Pokeball on her shirt? Oh, it's an eyeball.
One day Salem will belong to us.
Actually, one day it'll just be like this weird tourist trap with a bunch of witchcraft stores that are run by witches and psychics, but that's fine. It's still fun. Book. CGI book eye is weird.
Magicae Maxima. Let's do this one.
Doomed is the witch that uses this spell. Promise thou shalt never do it.
Why?
Is this foreshadowing?
Book does not like it.
But what if the cat one? That would be good to do to John Pritchett.
Or Thackeray Binks.
The world is not too fond of witches. Can't imagine why.
Perhaps because thou eateth children?
Oh, so you caught that.
How could I ever thank thee? She turns into leaves! Keep up!
That looks cool. Do we need a spell to light something on fire, or can we just like light it on fire? Is this actually Salem though? Because I'm pretty sure it was filmed in like Rhode Island. Oh, trick-or-treaters. Halloween used to be so fun. Oh, she's seeing the bird?
So what are you guys doing tonight? Birthday ritual, scary movie marathon, same as every year.
Same.
You gotta come check out Ryan's car. We covered the entire thing in tinfoil.
Why?
Because it's funny.
Is it though?
Come on.
So this like used to be the coven before Pink Girl started dating some jockey football player. Is that Dracula in the background?
Our party at Cassie's. You're coming, right? We invited the whole grade, even Glenn. Yo, Glenn! Glenn! What?
I feel like that was me in school. Like, I would be the one kid who was dressed up and everyone else would be like looking at me, and then I'd be like, oh my god, is it Halloween or not?
Are you guys gonna be busy doing witchery?
I'm pretty sure this guy is like 34.
In honor of Halloween, I've prepared the scariest class possible. A pop quiz.
Oh, I would never do that to my students on Halloween. Christmas, fine, not Halloween.
Focus.
Focus on what? He didn't give them anything.
I said seitan. I was literally listing vegan food.
See? She admits it.
That's enough. Mike, Becca, principal's office now.
That teacher has no patience. Also kind of surprised they mentioned Satan already, because there was definitely some like questionable language in the first Hocus Pocus and a lot of like adult humor that I definitely didn't get as a child. So I'm curious if this one will also be about virgins and trying to make children with the bus driver.
Can't believe you guys are still doing the birthday ritual. We started doing that, what, when we were like 5?
Saturday detention. Thanks a lot.
I'm sure he had a lot of better things to do, like toilet papering a house or something. Is this the B-52s? Alright.
Cassie made it on the billboard this time.
You know, Cassie's family dates back to the witch trials. Must be why this is Mr. Trask's favorite holiday.
Someone got a birthday, right?
Yes.
Are you heading to your sacred circle?
Remember when Cassie would bring like 10 flashlights with us?
Uncomfortable.
Oh, where is Cassie?
Well, she,
He knows about the secret circle, but doesn't know that his daughter doesn't hang out with these girls anymore.
Can you pass out some of these campaign flyers for me?
What teenager doesn't love handing out campaign flyers?
And then she got so busy because she went on something called GMA, which is like some acronym for fancy people. I don't really get it, but you know.
Good Morning America?
You have to have one of her caramel apples. It'll change your life.
Caramel apples are good.
People of Salem, gather around. I am Gilbert the Great.
Yeah, Gilbert, get it.
Most bone-chilling legend of All Hallows Eve. That of the Sanderson sisters.
Ooh.
The Sanderson.
I like how the audience was like, oh my god, a banner.
Winifred's Book of Spells.
Oh, we have the book.
That's not to keep people from getting in. It's to keep the book from getting out.
Apparently the book is Annabelle now. Bink's Easter egg.
That very book contains the recipe to the potion the sisters used to kill Emily Binks on Halloween night 1693.
Don't worry, she was fine. She was still moving after they killed her.
3 witches hanged, but not before they cast the curse.
I like the intersplicing of the old footage. That's cool.
The Sanderson sisters vowed they would one day return to take revenge on all of Salem.
Is now the time where oh, they do talk about it.
A person who has never lit a candle.
Yes.
Behold!
A ball of melted wax.
So the witches have been walking among us for 29 years? Look out, everybody!
No, man. The candle's magic only brings them back for one night. They disappear at sunrise, okay? Just, can I finish this?
Yeah, let the man finish, Jesus.
Unless there is another candle.
Ooh.
Black flame candles are half off for Halloween.
All of this is just a sales pitch. Why does someone keep throwing this cat from random heights?
Legend has it, it's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
These legends seem about as accurate as the version of Wicca from The Craft.
You guys, maybe he'll really listen now. Who? Manon.
I have a gift for your empowerment. Just the thing for a young mystic.
That candle is hideous.
You know, if you're looking to kill some time before your birthday plan.
Also, he's like the only one that works here, but he's in the back room while all these people are here. He's begging to get robbed.
What are these?
Angelica leaves. You burn them to lift curses. You should take some, for you never know when you may be cursed on Halloween.
You know, I still don't get why you chose the creepiest part of the woods to have our ritual. I just kind of felt drawn to it.
Some of us are drawn to creepy things. We can't help it.
My mom is shopping for snacks for the movie marathon, and she keeps sending me blurry pictures of cookies.
She gets something to me, I won't complain.
Help our intentions manifest.
You won't go out.
Is this like one of those trick candles that can't be blown out? No, apparently not.
What the?
What? Can you just like remake black flame candles?
Why is everything so quiet?
This feels a little too easy. Uh-oh, earthquake. Oh no, Vecna just killed his fourth victim. Someone turned off the moon? I'm confused.
It's lightning. It's lightning.
It's just gonna be Ezra Miller.
Yes, Salem, we're back!
Are those the Sanderson sisters?
Yeah, bitch.
We were running wild and so reviled.
Wait, what? They just start singing immediately?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know, but I literally.
Oh, this is so awkward. Also, where's the music coming from? Is there like a band behind a tree or something? All together now, girls.
The witches are back!
So like, when did they have time to practice this when they were dead? Were they like, okay, so girls, on Friday nights we take a break from worshiping Satan and we have dance practice on the off chance that someone brings us back from the dead again? Book is in a bondage situation right now and can't come to the phone.
Where was he last seen?
If my memory serves me incorrectly,
Incorrectly.
the boys were in the cages.
Whatever happened to them? According to the new Lego set, they're dead.
You see a teenager, we will kill it.
I kind of agree.
We only look young, but really we're 40?
Same.
Ooh, 40. Old folks, huh?
This is making me feel bad about my age.
We're just like you guys, that's why we brought you back.
Danny tried this before and it didn't work in 1993.
Which one do you like the best?
Winifred.
We have a whole youth and beauty industry. You know, shops where you can go buy all sorts of serums and lotions.
Lotions. Oh, lotions. Like potions.
Yeah, just like them.
No more luring children to their demise?
No, they're already demised.
I delighted in the luring. 'Twas my only job.
And you did a great job, Sarah. Oh,
Look, observe, sisters.
Walgreens.
Winnie, the gates, they parted for her.
Oh, she must be very powerful.
Well, so am I.
I'm just gonna.
No, this is actually funny. I like
I'll
it.
give her a try.
Oh, Mary.
And it is enormous.
Yes, we're right behind you. Just, look.
So, where on earth are you two delicious
She's kind
morsels
of
going?
dressed similar to Mary in some ways, I feel like it. Oh, and the main girl is wearing Winifred's colors. I'm slow to the party. Oh, so the other girl is like the Sarah character. Oh, honey, you shouldn't eat that.
Delicious.
Oh, okay.
'Tis tingly, my favorite feeling. That means it's working.
It's not burning, it's working!
Should we tell them?
No, don't tell them.
Are you the Sanderson sisters?
Yes!
We're obsessed with those looks.
Oh, it's the Spirit Halloween Sanderson sisters.
So good. So good.
The filter, stop.
The lotions work.
The lotions work!
Uh-oh, Winnie.
It's just like CCTV. Oh.
How many children's souls are in those potions? How many souls?
Get his number, Sarah.
It's just bad lighting.
Oh, she still has her powers.
Say hello to Satan for me.
It's not even a circle, it's like a semicircle.
We already drank the life potion.
Oh!
We must fly. Fly. On what?
Walgreens doesn't sell vacuum cleaners.
What about us? There's only one.
I'm sensing a Swiffer in someone's future. Yes, a Swiffer. What the heck? Oh, they're like Roombas?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga? What was she watching, the Ninja Turtles back in her One Day Alive in 1993?
The man said, be careful, they have a mind of their own.
The man said, which means they paid for these and left? I don't usually think the sales associate talks to you about your shoplifted goods before you take them out of the store.
Hey, remember me? Yeah, it's Gilbert. Well, Gilbert.
So Gilbert Shady? No! You must not read from the book!
Did they sing? Because, you know, they love to sing.
Wait, you...
They do.
I am so sorry I had to trick you, but I mean, I couldn't light the candle myself. It wouldn't have worked.
Well, why not?
Ooh, girl. Get it, Gilbert.
They were ahead of their time, and they were misunderstood. The whole world was against them, but now, look, everybody loves them. Look at all this stuff.
It's true, and I feel like it only happened in the last couple of years where all of a sudden everyone is obsessed with Hocus Pocus.
Oh, sweet.
No.
No.
Where are all the cobwebs?
Where's your lucky rat's tail? Yes!
My book. Oh, my darling. I found the two 40-year-old teenagers. A quick death would be too kind for these two.
I mean, they brought you back, though.
Throw them in the dungeon. My pleasure.
Oh, there's a dungeon. Okay. I don't think that existed in the first movie.
None shall see or hear thee shout. Heed my words. There's no way out.
It's kind of cool to see, like, what else they're capable of, because we didn't really get a whole lot of that in the first movie, so it's kind of interesting to see, like, what other spells they can utilize.
Yeah, I've been trying to bring you back ever since I saw you that night.
Hmm?
That night.
Yeah, I want to know, too.
I chased you all the way to the cemetery. But I was too late. I went to see if the candle was lit, and I found a book. He showed me how to make another candle.
So he made this candle as a child then and held on to it now to give it to these two random girls? Or he just figured out how to make it recently?
'Tis the Reverend. Who is this man?
That's the mayor.
Oh.
300 years later, and the dark cloud of trash still looms over Salem.
Well, I told you we should have the entire family when we had the chance.
Do they ever explain what happened after the fire? Because that's when the title just showed up on the screen and we don't really know what happened after that.
If we were the most powerful witches on earth, nothing could stop us. Not teenagers, not trash.
Oh, you gotta use the spell from the first part of the movie then.
We are doing the Magicae Maxima.
Uh-huh.
You got it.
I don't think he cares for that spell.
The book has opinions?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I didn't realize the book had autonomy.
Oh, by Lucifer's hangnail! An incantation has to be recited 7 times.
Don't you hate those? I mean, one flub and that will start all over again.
It's like the Necronomicon.
Klaatu, Barada,
Must be done in a sacred place. Oh, sacred place. We are not allowed in those.
Not one of their sacred places, you nitwit.
The woods.
The forbidden wood. The head of a lover.
Is this a Billy Butcherson situation?
Oh, but we could find new ones.
Ooh, Sarah.
Nonsense. We'll simply dig up my old lover, Billy Butcherson.
Okay, sure. But, you know, Billy was my lover.
Oh, Sarah, you were just a play.
They're still not over it.
Dost thou have the Sanderson hourglass?
What's that?
No. Actually, no, I don't think I do.
No problem.
I don't buy that, Gilbert.
The pink spell.
No, baby.
That's just Cobweb. He's my cat.
Oh, Cobweb. I love that name.
Die wretched feline.
Don't! Not the cat.
Now do for me what I ask. My life depends upon this task. You shall gather all the ingredients and bring them to the Forbidden Wood. And we shall sniff out the blood of our enemy. Oh, and Wilbert.
Wilbur.
Oh, you just had to keep that hourglass, didn't you?
I mean, you also made the candle that brought them back, so.
Be sure to come to me when I call.
Oh, you can buy souvenir books there. I feel like her putting this there is bad and will probably be important later. She dressed up as a referee? What a boring costume. Realized the body of William Butcherson.
That's not 6 feet under.
Is Billy Butcherson just like always not quite dead? Or does he only come back when the witches come back?
Kill zombie! Stop! I am a good zombie. I'm not even chasing thee. How long ago was 1993?
Too long ago.
Were you there that night? With the Sanderson sisters?
Unfortunately.
I don't think Billy Butcherson did a lot of talking in the first movie, so this is kind of interesting to hear his voice.
I shared one kiss with Winifred.
That was probably enough.
She has sullied my name for eternity.
Billy looks good. The makeup looks awesome.
Partners?
His hand's gonna fall off. His hand's gonna fall off. I knew it. I knew it. Salem does do like a street fair kind of thing that runs throughout the month of October. It's not as cool as this.
Get ready. Get ready.
He's in line for his caramel apple.
Have you seen the mayor? Have you seen the mayor?
I feel like I'm seeing some costumes in the background that are kind of callbacks to some of the costumes from Town Hall. Like there was the lady in the red dress who looked like the group that was kind of dressed like old Motown singers. And I saw the devil.
My roomies would love this. Let me get the girl.
Do people actually bob for apples still? That is so disgusting.
They have a light up there.
The Roombas are eating popcorn. Okay. Hopefully this works or else you might be dying in a fire right now. Isn't that a different Disney movie?
Thou must never announce that they are poison, sister. No one will eat the living bed dead there.
Maybe we do a hand wavy thing, like the witches do?
Yeah, that always works.
Lift the curse and let us out.
We need a rhyme.
Lift the curse and let us
I think you need an Itchitacopita Malaca Mystica here.
I can't believe it worked! Oh, I always thought Gilbert was lying about this stuff.
You've been doing a birthday ritual since you were 5, centered around witchcraft in the woods, but you thought Gilbert was lying to you all these years about witchcraft working?
Sorry to do this, but Cassie's throwing a party.
Oh, fun. Where?
At your house.
What?
Is it still fun?
Cobweb, you genius.
Why wouldn't they have taken the book with them? He's sweating. This could be like a Disney ride someday, like Winifred's Flying Spellbooks.
What was that all about? They must have put a spell on the book or something.
Get those Angelica leaves out.
I bet you're looking for the stage.
Oh, I saw the skeleton singer guy in the background.
And I said, Sanderson, you Broderson.
What? I don't get it. Me either.
Hey, Winnie, what do you call yourselves?
The original.
Oh, geez.
Is that what I look like? Damn, girl, we look foxy. Oh,
He has a beard.
lose the teeth.
Mind your business, girl.
There are drag queens in this movie and people weren't like in the streets protesting about corrupting our children or something.
Put your hands together for the Sandersonettes!
What sayest thou? With a grievous error. They do not want you here. See, they despise you.
Uh-oh, Pilgrim Rick just got hit.
We have come for the blood of thy mare.
That's right, girls. Take all this blood.
With pleasure.
It's kind of weird.
The villagers do not wish to comply. Whatever shall we do?
Is this like another singing situation? Alright, so we're going with Blondie for this one.
I'm going.
Oh, they're making me dizzy a little bit.
I'll meet ya.
They just showed the Pilgrim guy still like passed out on the table.
One day, maybe next week.
No girl, you only have one night. You can't wait till next week. How the hell do they know where he is?
Why did we think taking Gilbert's trolley was a good idea?
We do actually have a lot of these trolley tours back home in Salem. they're playing the singing in the background, but they're not singing.
Shove it, Satan.
Wait, what? They're watching Hocus Pocus? No.
Please, please, please. Tell Angel. Devil.
Uh-oh. You missed your chance, boy. Oh, they just had the Madonna look-alike costume too that the mom was wearing in the first movie. Wait, I'm confused. Did he go home and stop the party? Because they didn't show it.
We looked everywhere.
You looked everywhere, but apparently he's just right at the fair that you were at.
What are you guys doing? Where's your dad? Well, after you grounded me for the rest of my life because you ratted me out.
Why didn't they show him actually going home and stopping the party? That's confusing to me.
Spread out.
I love Sarah.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
That literally happens to me all the time. That's how I feel every time it turns on too, because I never actually say it.
This is a flash mob. You're in a flash mob. I watch these on TV all the time.
No, baby, this isn't what you think it is.
Wow. Hey, I got tons of steps, man.
What am I doing
I got
here?
tons of routine. Are we done?
Wait, why did they suddenly just stop?
So where's my apple?
They took his apple.
On the legs. On the...
I love Billy too. This is kind of reminding me of the first movie when they show up at Max's house and then like eventually blow a hole through the roof. I'm kind of wondering if we're gonna get like a callback to that here.
Sister baby.
Edward! Edward!
How could it possibly be Edward, you silly woman?
To be honest, I don't even know. Becca?
It's Becca.
Okay, I was right.
This is all the Aurelia juice in Salem. Let me out of here alive, or I will pour it out.
How do they have that?
Now!
What's the plan? Oh, okay. Surrounding them in salt? Is that how that works? Can they just like get out of the way?
Oh no, this is just water.
I was gonna say, it's like Dasani. Which, kudos to her for drinking that if it is.
Let us bewitch them with song, and we will lure them into setting us free.
Okay, but if that's the plan, then you gotta go.
I'm up here, you're down there. Had I known I was gonna be down there, I might have...
Stop it!
Uh-oh, boy. You're running out of time. Yeah, no, you can't do that, honey.
Stop! I need your head!
What?
Stop! Follow the sound of my voice, you dustbag!
I'm gonna go ahead and inference that you're the one responsible for the Sanderson sisters being alive.
Inference is a noun, not a verb.
This is like literally what I do at work all day.
It's been kind of a crazy night. Which you would know if you'd have been there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't exactly feel welcome, you know, because you guys iced me out.
You were throwing a party without inviting them.
Everything you wanted to do involved Mike and his friends. Yeah, it was like you suddenly had an entourage. And we couldn't hang out with you without having to hang out with them.
When people start dating people, friendships are just not the same anymore.
I don't make fun of you guys.
Yeah, you call us witches and say that we're weird.
Yeah, because you hang out in magic stores and always carry around colorful rocks. And I think it's weird.
Okay, you're kind of proving their point though, so you might want to... Shh.
Pointing out people's differences and saying that they're weird is making fun of them.
Yeah.
I've got so many people to apologize to.
Oh, good for you. At least you're acknowledging this.
Ah, the sun! Oh no, I don't want to die!
Hello?
He's not gonna know that they're real witches who are trapped in salt.
I love the resting witch face. Do you want me to... I can play the Reverend, you know. I hate the Sanderson sisters.
Ooh, good imitation.
God knows what kind of unchaperoned house party you were throwing in there, and then I come home to like the gothic golden girls in my group.
The gothic golden girls. I love that.
Well, at least you got your caramel apple, right?
Ooh, sore spot, sore spot.
I didn't get an apple, so then I went to some Walgreens who turned out their lights. You know what I got in the dark? This pathetic thing. This is probably a caramel-covered matzo ball for all I know, but you know what? I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a Walgreens caramel apple. Shut up. Not the Roomba coming in and vacuuming up the salt. I feel like I should have seen this coming, but I definitely did not. That's it. They're free to go. Ooh. I was gonna say girl down, but I guess it's more like girl up. Did she just like turn into an X-Men? What happened?
Head of a lover, witch's butter,
What is witch's butter?
and a petrified spider.
No, no.
I'm not gonna die.
Oh, they're still gonna kill you.
How did I kill them first?
What's your plan, Gilbert the Great? That's the plan.
Hello, Billy. Hello.
This is giving me like Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason's mom kind of energy.
You said you need the blood of an enemy, but I mean, she's not your enemy.
No, she has our enemy's blood.
Oh.
Maybe let her go, okay?
That's a good idea, Gilbert.
Gilbert.
But thou art now rendered redundant.
Should we?
No. He got you into this mess. Just let him go.
Reveal the incantation.
Is the fact that the spider is a stuffed animal gonna cause any problems though, or what?
I call upon this sacred land.
Ichitacapita Melica Mystica.
The secret to every spell is Ichitacapita Malika Mystica.
The full moon light.
Not that time, girl. You're turning violet, Violet.
Do you think we can use your magic to stop them and save Cassie?
She doesn't even know how to use her magic. Just do like a this to see if that does anything.
Edward is a witch?
Oh, the forest is charging her up though, right?
She got her own coven, you witch.
Uh-oh. Oh, spicy. When they asked Doug Jones to be in this movie, did they tell him that he was going to be spending a large portion of this as just a head, I wonder? Sarah has powers. They all have powers. This is new.
Get out of here, go!
But does that mean that these girls are also suddenly powerful?
Stop that! Stop dancing around, you fools! Get them! Get them!
Hmm?
I am not a fool. I am a good and loyal sister, and I expect to be seen as such!
You don't want to do the spell. You have a choice.
And what choice would that be?
I'm talking to the book.
Huh?
Book?
No?
Beware the power spell, for it is most dangerous. Power is meant to be shared. To claim it all, a price must be paid. What is valued most dearly, thou shalt have to trade.
So does that mean that if Winifred completed the spell herself and took the power into herself without sharing it with her sisters, that she would actually end up dying because it's the opposite of what she wants?
I remain the most powerful one!
You couldn't even finish the power spell, and now it's too late. We have your book.
Shouldn't you just let her finish it though?
Sisters, away!
Away!
Magica. Maxima.
Ooh, the eyes. It's like they opened the Ark of the Covenant.
The flame is out, and yet we are still here.
Beautiful work, Winnie.
Good job, maybe? When are they gonna find out that they screwed up?
You should have read the warning. The power spell, it takes what you value most.
Uh-oh. Are we turning to stone again this time? Are we exploding? What's going on?
The wind feeling my fingers.
I hate when that happens. Oh, is it like what she really values most is her sisters? Like how she tried to save them in the beginning?
Art thou not coming with us?
No, girl, because you took the power for yourself. Is this also what happened to the Grand Witch Woman's coven as well?
Sorrow is such sweet parting.
You almost got it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, it's just like in the first movie.
Rescind the spell!
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, honey.
Oh, not my sisters. My beloved, infuriating sisters.
Who you kind of treat like garbage.
I was the pretty one.
Debatable. Is there going to be like one tear down the book?
Wilt thou help me?
Book chose you.
I have a hard time believing that book would betray Winifred in the first place, and I'm also having a little bit of a hard time believing that she would give up her powers and say that they're meaningless, because I do feel like that's really important to her. So, if anything so far that I can like find fault with this movie, it's that the characterization of the characters is a little bit off.
We cast the spell to reunite. Ichitacapita Malika Mystica.
But what happened? Where are they?
The spell doesn't bring them back.
It sends you with them.
It sends you to them.
Oh, how marvelous.
Well, this is kind of sweet in a weird way. Are we getting another Winifred statue? No, not this time. She's just like, I'm gone. There is the one tear from book.
Are they gone? Like gone forever gone?
No, don't worry. They already announced Hocus Pocus 3.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Just in time.
They're gone?
Can we like do the spell that puts Billy back to sleep for good this time now?
Well, it would seem as though their final destruction.
No! Where's he going?
You're Billy Butcherson.
Well, he was, but now he's disappearing.
Winifred's boyfriend.
That is not the story.
Set it straight, Gilbert.
You're not nearly as vile as I thought.
Debatable. Bye, Billy.
No more magic candles. Deal?
No candle. Deal.
I don't buy it.
Well, I guess probably take book.
No, that's not yours anymore, honey.
Actually, I think I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, it smiled.
What?
I guess I should check on Cobweb. I'm sure he's scared poopless.
No, cats never run out of poop. Trust me, I know.
We'll see you at the shop.
Yes, you will.
Do we forgive him though? Or, I mean, I know that your friendship is back together now, but that's not why he did it, so I don't know.
Wait, sorry, are we not gonna talk about what just happened tonight? Because I feel like I missed a lot.
You did, and to be honest, even I'm confused still by some of this.
Me too.
Oh, they're walking like the Sanderson sisters.
That walk from Walgreens.
Is there anything like after?
We were running wild!
More singing? There's something at the end. Now everything's like a Marvel movie where there has to be like an end credit scene. Cobweb? What's he doing? Oh, there's another black flame candle. Because of course there is. Alright, so I just finished Disney's Hocus Pocus 2, and to be honest, it wasn't that bad. The first time I tried to watch this, I told you guys earlier, I got like 20 minutes in. I was not really feeling like super jazzed up by what I was watching, and I just kind of felt like maybe this was a mistake. But after watching the whole thing, it did feel very much like the original movie. There's a lot of callbacks and references and little like Easter eggs here and there, if you know the movie really well, that you can kind of spot. I think that like the banter between them and like the little things that they say to the other characters did feel very Sanderson sisters to me. I do think that the ending was a little bit anticlimactic, like there was not really much of a big showdown. It was mostly just them zapping a force field for no reason and then one spell and we're done. Hi, come here. Come here, my little Thackeray Binks. Even though you look nothing like Thackeray. The ending was definitely a little anticlimactic for sure, and I don't know, I still don't buy that the book would just be like, girl, bye, and switch to a completely different witch. I don't get that feeling in the first movie that that's like an option for Book to make his own decisions or be like, oh, I don't like that spell, so I'm gonna, hit the road. That one little like part where I'm not willing to believe, it does kind of derail the whole rest of the movie that happens afterwards. But other than that, I think the lighting, the music, the Salem settings, the Halloween-y atmosphere, I don't mind it at all. I think it's not nearly as bad as I was afraid it was gonna be, and I would watch it again. And now that there's cat hair flying all in front of the camera, I think that's a wrap on this one. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video and you'd like to see some more videos like this one here on my channel, please remember to click the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video here on this channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye-bye, Nangwa. Bye-bye!